Vision Mate Band, what you saying? This young guy checking in. We live right now, one-on-one with Mike D, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share. And don't forget to check this interview out. Young.
For some reason I can't hear myself so far. You can just, yeah, there we go. Welcome to the greatest show in the world. This is the one-on-one with Mike D, and today I have Warren Brown. He's in the
Face.
building.
You got me f***ed fry me. You got me, nigga. Hey, what type of side you on, man?
Hey, man.
Face.
Well, my friend, I'm not sure what's going on because when I cut on my TV, all I see is you. When I cut on my phone, all I see is you.
Oh,
hey,
man,
it's been a long time since we've been down there in that place. You feel me?
It's been quite some time.
You feel me? So, I don't know who I'm messing with right now. For those who've been living up under a rock, man, I know Cartel Bo, but who is this sitting next to us, man?
Man, you know what's going on, man. Bo, the yoster.
The biggest.
Come on, man.
Right now.
Biggest in the city right now.
I'm
Stand in front of him.
1,000% factual.
Crazy.
Man, what is going off? Let's just kick it up and go there, man, because I seen you on Fox 26. They trying you like that, man?
I ain't gonna lie, homie. That come from a like getting out this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as the prison and like them people know they did dirty things and illegal tricks to try to hide me for life. And I come back and they think, oh, he'll just be a bum broke. But then you just go obtain everything you had going on times 100 because you come back with God. You know what I'm saying? Then when you get what you get, you share the wealth. You put people in position. You give jobs to your community. You take care of your kids in the neighborhood. You do everything you can to help people. I'm talking about with just off how God tell you to move, not even off your own volition. You know what I'm saying? Like they're telling this happen because the Most High had me do that in the middle of the night in my bed. I didn't know him from Adam and Eve to be buying him no restaurant, but we gonna get it done, and it's done. And we live, and it's done. Like, you feel me? But I move like that. I don't move without, like, you know what I'm saying? So I came home a different person, doing this different. Like, I'm the same. I don't get it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with the quickness. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, I'm a boss. I got staff members now and employees. And I got expectations for certain people to be able to make their bills every month. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the point now where if I go down, the part of the community down there go down because I'm the reason people can pay their bills. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different now. And it goes to the extent of community building, generational building, wealth building for me and my people, me and my community. And like I say, your people just don't mean the color of your skin. Your people is the ones who real and loyal with you, going through the same circumstances and things that you went through or going through. You can pull them up and you ain't got to question their loyalty. So me doing all this, everybody getting in position, it just comes to a point to where like they hate, they looking for something like that's unheard of. Never in the history of mankind. Like, I just did this, I'm doing this, and I'm getting recognition for giving the felons jobs, for the trucking company. Man, this got millions and tens of thousands of comments and all type of shit. You want to come out talking about some, come on. They going crazy about you. You think these people just going, so that's what this, that, and other, and they did it illegal the first time. They've been doing a bunch of illegal. So the way me and the legal team running, we gonna go all the way back to 18. You know what I'm saying? When they broke in my house without a warrant, they bite around my door down without a warrant with guns. The police led by Christian Dorton. He's a dirty cop that's been in the streets for years. And he's got a criminal record of like as far as like what he does in the streets and people complaints. That man got more complaints than anybody in the history of HPD. You know what I'm saying? So they broke in the house because they thought I lived there and I had a dirty UA. But I didn't have a warrant for my arrest at all. I didn't have no warrant, but I had 2 houses. They thought I lived there. So him and 11 other all-white officers, we have video footage, we have pictures and everything. They broke down at 2615 Kiplers Way Drive at nighttime with all black on, with a bunch of police cars outside. When they got there, they didn't realize I wasn't there. So what they planned on doing was getting me and then issuing a pocket warrant with the judge because I'd had a dirty pickaxe and say, yeah, we got him now. Beat, kick out of me, whatever they do, kill me down there because my uncle thought they was going to kill me. And you know what I'm saying? He was scared. He didn't have nothing. And they going there when they found out I'm not there. The neighbors is outside recording everything the whole time. And he hearing them talk. So it's a white guy that live next door. He's like, man, he hearing them say, man, we ain't have no warrant. We ain't supposed to be in there. What's bull? So they end up letting my uncle out the handcuffs, took his legally owned gun and said, we were never here, and left.
Y'all not there and y'all took his burn.
Exactly, yeah. We were never here and left. That's what they said. So that was the original reason that I went on the run because my uncle called me. I was in my other house. He said, nephew, them people just broke in my house. Hey, battle ram the door down. Like, what? They battle around the door. I say, man, what they trying to take me to jail? Somebody ain't got no warrants. They was like, nah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I think they trying to kill you. And when he said they trying to kill me, he was like, shit. I say, so what I do? Like, man, just go, just leave. I cut my ankle monitor off and went on the run.
Oh, that was when the...
That was when I went on the run because they battled around the door down illegally without a warrant. So we got enough witnesses and we got enough information on it. It's about pursuing it the legal way, the correct way. See, you don't combat everything with aggression and anger. You use the same legal system because they got to adhere to it too. I did 6 years behind it on a violation because you did the dirty work. My federal judge said that case should have never been in her courtroom. It could have been held at a state level, but it was done like that due to the fact that they didn't know that they had just broke the law. Houston Police Department broke the law and broke into my house without a warrant because they planned on grabbing me the same way they grabbed me off their airplane, and they didn't have a warrant when they detained me off the airplane. But once they got me in their custody, they called a judge because every police officer with a history has a judge in that he can call and get a warrant issued if you have a situation. Every single one of it. It's called a pocket warrant, but it's actually illegal. It's actually illegal. You learn these things. See, I actually read all my federal paperwork. When I was in the feds, I read all my co-defendants and everybody's paperwork. I seen all the footage. I seen everything. I seen that it was one person who put his name on everything. And it was the one person that was hiding in the airport sitting in the seat when they took me off the airplane. Oh, I watched everything. And I decided and I prayed on to ask God, what direction do I take? Do I come and pursue? Or do I come and just continue my life? I came to continue my life. I was like, I just build up for myself, and them people came for me. So it's on the record now. If anything happened to me, I don't do nothing illegal. I don't sell drugs. Them people did something to me. They killed me. The Houston Police Department killed me. If anything happened to me, I'm telling you now. So we doing it the legal way, though, pursuing it the right way, the correct way. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids I wake up with every day, homie.
I see. I love it.
I got my 2 kids right here with me, homie. So I'm not really worried about it. As far as the funny, it just be funny to me. It's like when you were trying to hide me, we was the worst scum of the earth. We had no remorse for human life. We would kill everybody, this, that, and other. And we did all this. They put us everywhere. We was all over everything. And then when you get successful and you off to your own, you know it's just about defamation because they come back when your life was on the line saying that, and they come back with the he from the suburb. That's the suburb area. It ain't nothing going on over. But you know we don't do that with the police. Like the police don't have no say. So you just embarrassing yourself because you could really be policing. It's really victims out here. It's really people out here getting hurt and getting robbed and getting raped and all type of things that you could do to prevent abuse. But you worried about a rapper named Cartel Bo who does more for the community than you've ever done in your life because you don't want him in the streets and you feel like he's painting a picture when I'm not painting a picture. I'm doing a tour. I'm taking them to factual events in actual places. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on there saying I did it. I'm not saying this, that, and other. I'm saying, hey, man, you asked me about my hair. I'm from my hood. This was such and such got shot, and this such and that happened, and this over here happened over here. This is where we went to jail over here, right here on the side of the freeway. This wayside where I'm from, wayside of 16 right here. This is where that body was hanging on fire right here. So now it's at a point as if you like a rapper trying to discredit me and make me look like, oh, you're goofy. When my city know me, homie, I don't got to do that. I'm not proud of the fact that they know me in this manner because I'm a different person now. I got kids that look up to me now, but at the same token, nigga, I am who I am. Like, I ain't, nigga, fuck it. But
how you think it make me feel, knowing where we come from, you know, how we met, you know what I'm saying, and seeing you where you at now, even to the point you got your kids with you right now, like, it make me feel bad because your daughter's sitting there talking to you. She's well aware of what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of scary, homie, because it put my kids feel, my kids' lives, and my baby in fear because she like the police want to kill us. That's what my baby think. You know what I'm saying? And like, she's like, why they? You feel me? And because at heart they really do. They really do. You had no reason to do that. I ain't got. I don't talk about my.
So what made them come? Did somebody say something to them? What made them jump in you and Tommy G business?
They didn't like the interview being so successful. Got one.
Because you did about 1 million views in a day, huh?
Yeah. So that's what it was. That. So when we was growing up, we were kids. We used to call it Killer Lake Murder Wood. Like we had like a whole little real Killer Lake Murder Wood. We all call it Murder Wood. That's everybody in my hood.
Everybody got a nickname for their hood that the police don't know about. What is wrong with that?
Like you posting those. So you come out and say, nobody calls it Murderwood. He went to jail in the suburbs and put my actual address where I live with a picture of me that Precinct 2 posted. So we going on them ground. See, we going on the federal level because some of these police officers have so many connections with so many different people and judges and district attorneys that they gonna just oversee this, that, and other. Like Dorton had an actual case, and when he went to jail, and when he got out, they gave him his gun and his badge. He was on the streets with a case.
So this is a crooked something.
Yeah, this real.
He like Batman.
Yeah.
Batman used to be.
They got Batman, they got Iceman on Southwest Houston. Like, it's a bunch of them that's real live, like criminals, like people that certain politicians use to clean up the city during election periods.
Yeah, Batman locked up. Saying? So, he gonna be next.
So you gotta understand. I was afraid when I was living the street life and doing a bunch of shit I wasn't supposed to do. But now that I'm moving in the right direction. I'm raising my kids. I'm a family man raising my kids every day. People see me with my kids every single day. Since I've been home. I'm talking about raising my kids, doing for the community, giving back, this, that, and you attacked him because you didn't like his success. You didn't like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You didn't like that, and you feel like, he think he's just gonna get out and blow after all our hard. You gotta think all the thousands of sheets of paperwork that they tried to do that, this, that, and other to try to take a nigga to man. Now that's how they feel. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, God makes the decisions here, not me or you. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that day at the park before we get too far, because I want them to know why they hate you so much. I heard you say that you took the bulk of the charges in them cases right there.
Yeah. Well, the judge.
How many people went?
Well, it was 22 originally, but boys' cases started getting dropped. So, like, when niggas' cases started getting dropped, they was down there looking for any reason to fuck with me. So, look, I went to court one day, you know what I'm saying, did some stupid shit, tried to use some fake pee, well, this, that, and other. But that's still like a regular dirty UA. When you go to court, they're going to take your ass to jail. You know what I'm saying? And then if your judge, next time you go to court, your judge might let you out. That's, what you got going on, though. You feel me? So, bam. Nigga goes, this, that, and other. I go to court, do the press, and I come back. They don't do that. They bulldoze the house down with a whole fucking, they battle ram the door down, right? They battle ram the door down with no warrant. And figure that once they get me, which they gonna beat my ass, like we know what they gonna do. Once they get me and beat the shit out of me, we gonna call and have a warrant issue, right? But they didn't know I wasn't in the house. So that's where the U.S. constitutional rights have been broken on a federal level.
Facts. On a
federal level. Yeah, I know. I'm not as dumb as you know what I'm saying. See, these people want to play the game, but when it's time, when the rooster come crowing, and it get real, see, you got Cornell X on this thing. We got politicians on this thing now. We got Candace Matthews on this thing. We got great lawyers, my legal team on this thing. I'm talking about, we done talked to everybody from Kent Schaefer. So it's a big thing. That's why I'm telling you now, like, if anything happens to me, all roads lead back to Christian Dorton and the Houston Police Department. I'm saying his name. See, everybody said to say his name because this man that tased people on their property and the felt like pulled him off the property and said assault on the officer. This man came this man put me in the back seat of a police car in 100+ degree weather in the middle of the summer on body cam and had the heat on full blast suffocating me. And I went down there and went to Internal Affairs and told them on him. And they didn't even acknowledge it. The only thing they acknowledged is that when the lady officer that he was with said, "You're lucky you didn't get shot." They asked her if she said that. She said no. I said yeah. And they asked somebody else. He said he didn't hear. They threw the whole situation out. Yeah, this not a new thing. It's an ongoing thing. So since we gonna go this and we gonna go public, because I was going with my life, I really wasn't worried about it. But now we gonna go all the way with it, and we gonna persecute to the full extent of the law, civilly, financially, criminally. We gonna do it all, and I'm gonna go in there, motherfucker.
This ain't the street.
Yeah, this over with. I'm done. We're gonna persecute for the Yeah.
All that street, whatever.
Yeah, because you did this. You did this.
You brought this.
You brought this on yourself. Mm-hmm. So the same way you put everything in you to destroy me and get me off the streets, I'm gonna give you that same energy, but God lead my ways, homie.
So you went to so you did your time for that park incident. And came home, and on the path you on, I seen you as soon as you got down, you got a multi-million dollar rap contract. You start buying trucks. You start doing things for the neighborhood and the community. Where did Dick Eaters come in? Where the police? Let's talk like we supposed to talk. What made them get on you from there? They still mad about the before?
They mad that I got out. So let me explain something to you. He suffocated me in the car and did that shit first. They batted around my door down without a warrant. That's the address is still the address that I have on my ID at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I have multiple addresses. They batted around that door down, right? So, bam, they do dirty stuff, and they knew they was illegal, so they hurry up and shot it to ATF and the feds to get me to go fed. So, you feel what I'm saying? I go do the fed time. You know, they lie. We go to the courtroom. They don't care about the line. They just know in the feds you don't win, you finna do some time. Thanks. So they know they lying, but they don't care. They just want to get you in the federal courtroom. And a felon in possession of a firearm is enough to get you in the federal courtroom. No HPD showed up to court. Not one officer. Not one statement. Not one attorney. No speaker or representative on their behalf because they knew everything they did was illegal and dirty.
Wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Everything was illegal and dirty. So we're not tripping because we're going to take accountability for our actions. You know what I'm saying? Like they knew that this school was destroyed for Hurricane Harvey, but they knew if they lied, and said the parents were picking up kids and elementary school kids were getting out of the school, that it would be a bigger story and a bigger pace. So that's what they ran with. And that's what they blew up all over the news. But it came out in federal courtroom that all of those are lies. Pacer.gov is where you get all federal information.
Facts.
Not just if a man snitched or not, because I definitely ain't never told on that, but you can go look at all that shit. Oh, Pacer.gov, you feel me? My name is Warren Tramell Brown II. My birthday is... Take that birthday shit out.
For real? Oh, yeah, it's gone. No,
take that birthday shit out. Yeah. Take it out right now.
That's impossible. It'll be out.
Fuck
it. Yeah, it'll be out.
This good. But nah, that's what's going on. But shit, at the end of the day, bro, it's like
I hate that though, bro. For them to have
it's like, bro, it's like, bro, I done lost, like, I done lost 8 years of my life to the prison system, homie. Some of them with you.
Yeah.
Like, we did years.
Multiple years.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, bro.
We did years, like, so the relationship be a little different when you do time with people. You know how you go when you go down the road.
For sure.
I miss my daughter's childhood because of these people. Their whole thing was, they embarrassed they made the Houston Police Department look like a fool and embarrassed us by putting us in the video at the beginning of the Hoover. So that's what they get up. Okay, I pay my debt to society. I went down there, I did my time, I changed my way of thinking. I came home, a different person, a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I accepted the illegal shit y'all did, even though I had the evidence to prove it the whole time, and I went on by my life. And you chose to come fuck with me. Okay.
And the crazy thing is,
and you got all these activists, all these people, all these this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you got everybody named mama. Like, I didn't expect this type of return. Like, I didn't expect, when they did that, I thought, I knew it was going to be some ha-ha. But I know people who know me. Like, I don't got to do it. And then, like, I'm not known, right now I'm known as the man who gives second chances and help the community.
That part.
Like, I just helped tenderers get a restaurant. So, like, where in the hell do I have time to gangbang, go to the hood, slang iron? I'm not living that life no more. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, if it go down there, I'm not going to play with you. It's him and not on me. I'm fucked up. Like, it's with the quickness. But I'm not on that. So why would you, like, go and do this thing? Why would you put kids in jeopardy? Why would you put my 6-year-old and my 1-year-old lives in jeopardy? Somebody could just want to try some shit or this, that, and other. And you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
And be like,
yeah, you feel me? So I'm going to let them know anything come this direction is coming from this way. You know what I'm saying? It's coming because of them. So that's what it's like an uneven beatable case. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to sue somewhere around $50 million. I'm not going to play with you.
Easy.
I'm trying to get $50 million. I doubt I settle because I got my own money. It's not even about the money. You finna learn a lesson.
Just know that God don't give nothing but his greatest soldiers the hardest.
The hardest part. It is what it is.
You feel me? Yeah. So just know that you got a lot on the way. You got a lot you're doing, but you got more on the way. Mm-hmm. So you got to look at this shit and be like, you know what? We've went through worse.
Yeah.
But you got to protect yourself because that's just out of line for them to even try to put your shit on TV like that.
I mean, and the thing, yeah, it's very dangerous in the world we live in, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people be in the come in saying shit, you know you not gonna ever stand in front of me and say,
I'm on the way, cuz I'm
nigga, you a hoe. I seen you ain't got no, you weak with the cliff. Nigga, you bitch ass nigga. You ain't such and such. You know how many niggas under the comments that I be like, and I don't say, you know me, 1123 West Road, Houston, Texas, 770. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Come on over here with that shit you talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I seen that.
Now, it be a lot of niggas that come, and then, like, once I see, like, they just want the back and forth, I'll block them. Like, you ain't gonna pull up, I ain't gonna entertain you. But if you pull up, I'm gonna give you everything you looking for. So, once you realize that, but you got people, like, you put my address out there. So, you giving these people an opportunity to come to where me and my kids lay my head at. Now, they gonna die, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, you putting my address and putting me in a position to have to protect my children.
That's why it's gonna be beat so bad. Then you got Carl with you, so you know what it is. And Schaefer.
Yeah.
And
I gave 6 years of my life, 6.5 of my life for this shit. You understand what I'm saying?
You think a nigga finna let them take us out?